Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Aiden for y'all that don't know me, and today is day trading reflection video number 24. It is a Thursday, and this Thursday actually did not go bad. I really enjoyed what I did today, and I liked what the market had to offer. It was very volatile today, and it's 4:20. It's not 4. It's 5:21. So that's the day today. If you're watching this in the future, and the market was just volatile, just crazy volatile. You can see the natural gas report today made you guys go up and down and all over the place. Although I did trade you guys, I did not trade the natural gas report. I traded a few moments before because the stock ended up breaking out. And let's go ahead and hop into why I traded you guys. I'm using the Thinkorswim platform for anybody who is wondering. And you guys started today as a pennant pattern, right? It was a wedge pattern, a descending wedge pattern. I was using the SMA line as a resistance for the longest. About from 657 to, it even started all the way back here at 3, all the way until 9, which it broke out. And you can see the development of this pattern, real nice, real easy trend lines to identify. And then it started to consolidate right up here towards this middle VWAP. And then it also consolidated towards the SMA line after it crossed that middle VWAP here. I took this into consideration, and the stock surged up just a little bit after it broke out. You can see right here on these two candlesticks, these two long candlesticks after this consolidation period, that's your breakout right there. And I wanted to confirm the breakout. You can see is 1, 2, and so I let it retest after those two long candlesticks. Let it retest its support, now support. It was a resistance, now support SMA line, and then it continued its uptrend. I bought in at 15.61 right here at the bottom of this candlestick, put my stop at 0.5%, and then the stock went up to hit the 1% goal. I did not lock in profits on this 1% goal. I did not scale out. I should have started scaling out at least half of my position, and I ended up giving back about 0.25%, and I was out of the trade. At 15.69 and 6.8, I sold 20 of you guys, and that's how this trade went. It was actually really easy setup, a really easy thing to identify, and not much went wrong. Right, the only thing that did not go to according to plan is locking in profits. If I would have had that down, this would have been a beautiful trade. So my first trade, not bad, right? And then you had the natural gas report today, and it just went down, hit this SMA line at 927, and then at 930 surged up, surged back down, surged back up, surged back down, and continued its downtrend as DGAS just shot up after it hit the SMA line. And that's how DGAS and you guys got affected by the natural gas report today. I tried to trade it, but it was just too volatile for me. All right, so my next trade was Gush. You can see in Gush, I traded a reversal strategy, not a breakout strategy. But the thing was, I took this trade as a breakout, and that was my problem. You can see on Gush, it was just bouncing. It was staying in between this area right here, this 37.68, pushed a little below that, and this 38.52, where it hit its resistance. It pushed a little above that as well. And as it was going, I didn't really understand this trading pattern that Gush and Drip was offering. So I kind of stayed away from it from the beginning and put my focus towards the natural gas ETFs. But as it came down, as it hit this resistance, it didn't break out. As it hit this resistance and came back down, made a support, I was looking at Drip for another breakout trade, which it actually broke out. I was looking for the breakout trade about right here when it made the resistance and came back down. And this is where I went long on Gush, or short, you could say, on Drip. As it pushed down, it kind of pushed back up. Let's go ahead and go back to Gush so you can see exactly where I traded. So as the stock pushed down, hit this support right here, pushed back up, and it wobbled around in this area. It was just bopping around this consolidation area, and I bought in too early. That was my first mistake on this trade. At 37.73, I bought in too early. What I saw was the stock pushing up off this proven support line. It bounced twice here, 3 times if you count the future bounce, and then it came back down, made a support, retested this support, which it really wasn't. I put this trend line as a support or resistance. You can see it was proven here, and it was also proven about right here is where it got stuck. And it came back down, retested it, and I bought in off of that retestment, expecting the stock to continue its trend upwards. Although it makes sense why the stock would continue downwards, right? If I was trading a reversal strategy, I should have bought in quite closer to the support line and went from there and not waited on that breakout. Or if I wanted to wait on the breakout, I should have waited at least right here or until it crossed this trend line right here that I just built. That was one of the mistakes. If you could see on drip how it broke out on the long side, if I would have been more patient and went with the breakout strategy instead of the reversal, you could have seen that drip was entering this consolidation area and it couldn't push past this resistance line, and been a little bit more patient with it and realized that it wasn't pushing past the support on the SMA line as well. If you're also going shorts on drip or long on Gush because they're ETFs, you would have waited for this stock to push past its proven support, right? And I did not. About right here is when it pushed back up, so that's when Gush pushed down, and I bought in off of there. And as it went down, it began to build a support on the SMA line and begin its way back up, and that is where I got stopped out about on this candlestick right here. And in reality, I should have been long on drip instead of Gush, and being more patient until drip broke out. You can see it gapped up right here. That's a good sign to buy in on this candlestick, on this breakout, and then it pushed up a good 2%. And that's what I want. That's what I like. I like the breakout patterns. I was being a little bit more impatient for a trade today. I don't know why. I was already up today off of you guys, and I just wanted to take a trade. I'm not sure why. I felt a little pressed on it. So that's why this trade did not work out, and that's what I should have done differently for this trade to be in my favor. Overall, though, it wasn't terrible. I got stopped out at like 0.6% because it broke my stop, and I got stopped at the bottom of this candlestick. But I put it about my 0.5. I put my stop about 0.5%. And so that's how that trade went. And it's all right, man. It's all right. It's not bad. 2 trades. I had the wrong strategy. I kind of mixed them in with Gush and Drip. Not a good idea. Stick with one strategy. That's your best bet. Know how to trade your strategy and know which one you are doing. Also, the support and resistance lines. Realize that there are certain lines like Drip and Gush that you don't have to draw. Like just the SMA line can be that support or resistance, and that's what I felt like I was just overthinking on. Don't overthink your trading, okay? Keep it simple, right? Just keep it simple. That's your best bet. Keeping it simple would have allowed you to see the opportunities that Drip provided or that Gush provided, and hopefully been profitable today. I was not profitable, but I was profitable in the learning aspect of things. So that's all I really care about. And I cannot wait for Friday. So I will see y'all tomorrow, guys. As always, y'all stay up. I hope y'all took something valuable away from this video that you can implement in your trading style. And I'll see you on the next video. All right, guys. As always, peace out and stay up.